This was the warm-up, but I'm that excited. Let's do it, and let's do it now. Hi everyone, James Robinson here guys. First things first, I really didn't think I'd be starting the video this early. This was the first shot in the warm-up. What? Yeah, I think this could be one of the best drivers of the year ever. And that doesn't make sense, but... Hi everyone, James Robinson here. Guys, we are back in the studio. And it's taken this to get me back in here. I've been spending that long outside after being cooped in this studio during lockdown for so long that I didn't really want to do that much content this summer in here. Enter the Taylormade 300 mini driver. I don't know why I've just taken the head cover off to put it back on, but it's no secret, I absolutely loved the Taylormade original one mini driver. Like, loved it. Like, to the point where it was a little bit too much, to be honest with you. I didn't bag it because I don't know why I didn't bag it, just like you don't know why you didn't bag it, and you don't know why you didn't bag it. And don't forget you, because I know that you don't know why you didn't bag it. And after that first shot, I mean, 265 yards, 1880 spin. My driver's usually 275, so, I mean, if this is anything to go by, it's gonna be insane. Now, did anyone see where my trusty little broken T-peg went? Must be somewhere. So guys, in this video we are going to talk all things Taylormade 300 mini driver, and we'll assess the elephant in the room right now. It should be called the 307 mini driver or the 307 mini driver. It's 307cc. This one's 13.5 degree. I have lofted it down already to 11.5 because for me it just looks a lot better. One of the negatives on it, we're going to jump straight into a negative which isn't like me, is that we have this silver steel looking face. Now that looks wonderful from here, but if it's at 13.5 degree looking down, it almost looks more lofted. The black face on the old one kind of disguised the loft a little bit, but that's really the only negative I can think of. So now that's out the way, let's begin. So lots and lots and lots of tech has gone into this 300 mini driver. It looks absolutely beautiful. That's a little bit left. We didn't want that one. And Taylormade claim by utilising a multi-material design, we have an ultra low CG and a pretty high MOI. Now you mix those two things together and you get a nice, long, forgiving club. So titanium, carbon, and a 54-gram steel sole plate to give it the V-steel technology as well. Yes, that's right. This thing is designed to be hit off the deck as well. So we're obviously going to test that at the end of the video. Guys, if you're new here, smash that subscribe button below. Give us a like if you enjoy these reviews, and comment below, would you use this driver? I think I would. Oh my, that's 275. That's a drive. That's a driver. That's a normal driver. And it's straight as well. What? Oh, dear Lord. Now, I had a feeling this video would go well. Like, I really enjoyed the previous generation of this club. I love the idea of the club. I think more people would benefit from using this club as opposed to a normal 360cc driver. But that's ridiculous. Like, just silly. We mentioned earlier the club has a 307cc head. It also has the shaft length of a 3-wood, so it's very much a mini driver. I mean, it says it there, so I didn't really need to explain that. But just like most other Taylormade woods now, it does have the through slot speed pocket in the bottom of the club. That's designed to enhance ball speed on lower hits, on off-centre hits. And we even have twist face as well, so we all know that that's designed to bring the ball a little bit straighter. The jury's still out on that, but I don't really care. I don't mind it. The thing that I like is I feel like I can stand up here, hit it pretty hard, and still hit it pretty straight. 261, I mean, that's delightful. I love the trajectory that's giving me as well. That's coming out quite low for an 11.5 degree driver. I could almost say that's penetrating, which is just what you want. Where's my ball gone? Gaz is here, doing his day job, fitting people for wrong driver.
Inside approach.
Oh, here we go.
Big slicer.
Another one. See you in a bit, pal. And that's one thing which I remember from the old club, I remember from the previous club, looking down at it, it looks very similar to the original one, Pittsburgh steel mini driver. And I really enjoyed that. Look at that again, 268. Now I thought that first shot was a bit of a fluke, which is why I did the introduction like I did. I usually film a couple of shots for a warm-up from different angles and then throw them over the video so you don't get bored of me hitting from the same place. But I mean, in all honesty, that's another 268, 101 club speed, not the highest, it's a 3-wood shaft, 151 ball speed. That's a great return. Now, because this is going so well, I'm going to throw in a little bit of an experiment. We're going to tee it up a little bit higher. We're going to use a pink tee. Hopefully we don't roof it, because Taylormade are getting this back. But we'll have a go. And just see if we launch it high, spin it low, hit the fairway, and hit bombs, even with a mini driver. That was a bit, that's 270. That was high out the face as well. Now, there's a reason why I haven't been inside as well. It's not just because we spent so much time inside last year, but I've actually got a bit of a dicky knee. It's still not quite right. So for me to be hitting those shots, guys, who wants to see me not only compare this against a Taylormade SIM2 driver, but compare it against the original one mini driver as well? Because, I mean, I keep saying it, I enjoyed it. And to think that I wasn't going to do this review today, I was going to go home, walk the dog, and get on with my life, but nope. This is what it's all about. Let's go one more, then we might hit some off the deck. Oh, that is so good. That's the one shot that would maybe worry me. It's in the fairway, but it's spinning up at 3.5, and it's just gone a little bit too high. I want to hit another one. I just want to hit another one. I'm sure there's loads more tech I need to be talking to you about, but I'll get there with it. Let's try and keep this down off the low tee, off the high tee. Don't fall. Ah! It's just delightful. It's a similar shot, but I don't mind it. Right, let's have a look at those numbers quickly, then let's hit it off the deck and utilise that 54-gram steel sole plate, V-steel style. V-steel style. What are you on about? So that's 7 shots, and I'm really, really happy with that, to be fair. I think that's pretty good, isn't it? The numbers 252, 275, 261, 268, 270, 259, 257. They fluctuate depending how I strike it quite clearly. But we have an average of 263, 102.2 club head speed, 152 ball speed, and spinning just shy of 3,000. Now, the really good shots are the lower spinning shots, the shots spinning at around 2,000 when I get them out of kind of really where I want to get them out of. But the bad shots aren't bad, like they're in play and they're a couple of yards back of where my actual normal driver would be. Now, Taylormade claim that you can hit this off the deck and you can hit high towering shots with it. You do get an adjustable loft, so I'm going to put it back at 13.5 degree. We've had it set around 11.5 because I think hitting it off the deck, you just want a little bit more help, don't you? You can change the lie angle if you want to as well, but we'll go standard loft for the club. You can actually get these in 11.5 as well as 13.5, so if you're really wanting a driver replacement, that's probably the one you would go for. Now, obviously this is a range mat, it's a very good range mat, but it's a range mat, so I don't know exactly how this is gonna go. Oh dear. Fall left! That wasn't very good. Didn't feel that comfortable over it. Club head speed still at 101, ball speed dropped to 148. It wasn't a very good strike. 246, but left. Now for me, to make this make sense off the deck, I have to hit it further than I can hit a 3-wood. I can hit a 3-wood around 255, 260, so it needs to be good. I'm remembering I am slightly injured here, so this could be a bit better, but I don't think I feel all right. I mean, I've hit that really good. That's 243, it's very low. I'm not sure if I could just really hit a 3-wood better, The head almost feels a bit big for this. Very consistent off the deck. A bit disappointed with that. Let's try and step on. We'll go a couple more. What have we hit? Now this is pretty much what I'm getting. This is by no means bad. I mean, it's not great, but I do think a 3-wood would probably be more beneficial for me personally. Now, having used the original 1 mini driver in quite a few videos throughout the last 2 years, I've kept giving it a kind of reappearance because I enjoyed it that much. I've never really hit it off the decks. I've never seen the point. I've always thought I hit a 3-wood okay. I can hit it about the distance I want to. So for me, this is more for you than it is for me. We'll have one more go. And I just want to hit it a bit straighter as well. Exactly the same, 244 and a little bit left. But I'm not going to let that deter me. Like I said, that isn't really for me. How do I feel about the Taylormade 300 mini driver? If you haven't worked it out yet, I really, really, really like it. Guys, if you have enjoyed that, smash that subscribe button below and leave us a like. Would you game the Taylormade 300 mini driver? And have you been gaming a mini driver in the past? Taylormade seem to be knocking it out of the park at the moment with mini drivers. They have been doing so since the Aero, Burner Mini and clubs like that. So I'm definitely going to test it against the SIM2. I'll test it against the old original 1 mini driver as well, so you can see the differences. And apart from that, guys, I'll very much look forward to seeing you all tomorrow. Bye!